Get comfortable, because this is what you have asked for, and you want to close your eyes, drift and dream, so you can enjoy what you create today. I know you know that hypnosis is something you create, because where you are sitting or laying, it has a feeling of calm already, doesn't it? It feels pretty good right here, hearing the sound of my voice. The pace, the tone, and the quality of my voice. It is hypnotic enough for you right now as you drift and dream further into relaxation. I can sense that you're enjoying this so much, and that means you are a wonderful person. This time you set aside for yourself makes you relax, makes you go within, makes you realize all the resources you have inside of your body and your mind. These resources are going to be activated today. Maybe you've already found a strategy or procedure to get in touch with these resources. Maybe you have a firm grasp on the details of my voice, and maybe you're relaxing more when I am talking, and you hear the sound of my voice. Or maybe you relax more in the spaces between the sound of my voice. It is up to you, because hypnosis is what you create. And I'm sure there's a place that you like to relax the most, or a place you've relaxed the most before, or a place of pure fantasy that you'd like to relax the most. Create this place now, because this is a place you can gain new insights and understandings. Imagine what you see in this place as you are relaxing. There are at least 3 things that you can see in this place, aren't there? Good. You're doing so well so far. I'm sure there are 2 things you can hear in this place of serenity. This place you create, and this place you want to simply relax in. You are doing this effortlessly and naturally. I know there's one thing you can feel in this place. Notice the feeling and be aware of how good it feels for you. And when I say the numbers 3, 2, and 1 in a moment, your relaxation is going to double with each number. You already mentally relaxed hearing some of these numbers, haven't you? 3, your relaxation doubles, and it feels so good to be relaxing where you are right now. Maybe you enjoy the counting of the numbers, or hearing the order of the numbers, or the sequence of numbers. 2, your relaxation doubles, and you hear the details of my voice, and this makes you learn and relax even more now. 1, enjoying the feeling of your relaxation doubling, because I know you want to learn so much today. You chose the right thing to do, because hypnosis is about learning. 0, your relaxation doubles again, and your relaxation is right where it wants to be. It's where it is, so all of the suggestions you want to accept go into your unconscious mind. And you can, Have you ever asked yourself if you have been this relaxed before? Doing this now shows you how much more you can let go and relax at any time. When you were a child, the space you're in now could have been empty. Then maybe when you were only 5, 6, 7, 8 years old, there was an idea, and the neighborhood started growing. Buildings maybe went up higher and higher. Everything starts as a thought first. And at this time, there was this thought. The thought led to a blueprint. I'm sure you've seen a blueprint before. It's a drawing, and most blueprints include the following things: a title, site plans, floor plans, detailed images, sections and elevations, structural drawings, mechanical, electrical, and plumbing, along with different lines. The lines can be hidden, or the lines can show parts of a building that are not visible in the finished building, or they can be dimensions showing the distance between 2 points on the blueprint. The blueprint has details because it has an end goal in mind, and this end goal was to build something so people can prosper in this area that is beautiful, maybe to house families for a long, long time. The blueprint activates a bigger plan. It activates everything that goes from this point forward. And as you continue to drift away to the sound of my voice, just like the vehicles you drive or ride in, or some machine you may know, there are certain requirements for activating the blueprint for perfect health and for the limitless health of that machine. And the vehicle which you live in, your body, this physical machine, the most complex machine we know of, has requirements for being and for health, for activating the blueprint for perfect health, and for continuing this each day. You can always replace a car, though it may be something you want to hold on to. But there's no replacement for the magnificent and precious vehicle you travel this life in, your body. And it requires certain attention, maintenance, and fuel. And you feel this responsibility now, because you have great levels of confidence and self-respect. Now I know you wouldn't put diesel in a car that doesn't need it, in a car that requires regular gas. That would cause harm and danger, wouldn't it? But what thoughts are you feeding to your body? Maybe there's some that are causing stress and harm. And I know you wouldn't put rubber into your brakes or sand into your oil, because you would cause serious damage to the engine. And just like that engine, your body, we don't necessarily know all the working parts, but we know what we need to do to maintain it properly, because it activates along with the mind the blueprint for perfect health. And I know you know this, because you chose this hypnosis session and you want a long, healthy life, don't you? You now are motivated toward proper maintenance of your body, giving it the proper fuel it deserves and requires. Nature's fuel for the body is food, energy, and good thoughts. And you now know that each of these bring better fuel and have purpose. Noticing those delicious, healthy, nutritious, natural foods. Nature's healthy colors: red, green, orange, blue, yellow, pink, purple, and so many more. All of those natural requirements that you enjoy for perfect health and activating the blueprint for perfect health. As thoughts of anything else slowly drift away each moment and each day, and how energy of anything else slowly drifts away. I know you would never drive looking backward. This could cause harm and danger. But maybe you've been looking backward some days, and you now know that the past is over and done. It has served its purpose to you as a learning experience. And as you were older, more mature, and wiser self, you use the past and know what not to do and what you now will do. You can do this to remove and eliminate anything that is not 100% congruent to activating the blueprint for perfect health. You remove anything that is not contributing to the congruence of perfect health. All the procedures, strategies, and rules you have are for perfect health. Healthy food, good thoughts, and calming energy gives you the blueprint for perfect health. This gives you a great increase of self-respect, confidence, value, and worth. Because guess what? You deserve it all and more. And just like the way you want to wash and clean your vehicle and give it the proper maintenance, you now take so much pride in the maintenance of your body, your vehicle, and exercise your right to use this machine daily to strengthen all of its working parts, because it's fully activating, along with your mind, the blueprint for perfect health. Just like any old item, if it sits and it's not used, it could rot or have lots of dust. And you now feel a tremendous amount of motivation at a very deep level. You're unconsciously motivated through your heightened desire to feel better in all ways, mentally, physically, emotionally, and spiritually. As you move all parts of the body, all muscles, joints, tissues, tendons, every cell of your body you can imagine is healthier, stronger, and feeling free to move, free to grow, and free to develop as a more confident person with loads of self-respect. You have so much self-love, and in that same way, that deep level of knowing, this will be, and now all things are possible for you. And this will happen as you exercise your right to feel better, look better, and act as you desire. You are nature, and nature is you in all things. In nature move. The ocean, the animals, the wind, plants, they all move. And all living things as you are alive, free, refreshed, and invigorated. You move in all ways, each and every day. You've closed the door on your old way of being, on the old way of feeling, and now move forward with great speed and confidence as all changes happen. Letting go of any thoughts of dis-ease as you confidently strengthen your body and mind because you activate the blueprint for perfect health. This motivates you more than ever before to allow your mind and body to work in harmony and to congruently do this. All of these suggestions are working on a deep level, and you will react exactly as I have suggested for the reasons that are most important for you. To feel better mentally, physically, emotionally, and spiritually every moment of every day. You are surrounded by a divine blue healing light, which is flowing through all of your cells, healing any thoughts of dis-ease, stress, tension, and worry. And it is doing this automatically and naturally because you've activated the blueprint for perfect health. You have the power and ability to accelerate the healing of your body. Your body is filled with positive healing energy, and your healing is now accelerated. Each breath of air that you take into your body contains divine healing. Your mind is all-powerful, and you now use it to heal yourself of any and all imperfections which are in your body. You are now activated with confidence, strength, self-respect, and self-love. Your body is returned to a perfect state. From this moment forward, you choose only perfect health mentally, physically, emotionally, and spiritually. Perfect health is your divine right, and you now manifest perfect health. Each moment, each second, each hour, you move rapidly toward healing of yourself. You are healed. You now focus upon the healing power of the universe, mentally, physically, emotionally, and spiritually. Now you can enter a control room, the control room of your mind. And inside this control room there is a big lever. And next to it is a small control box with different dials and switches. Take a moment to create this control room in your mind, because this control room you can enter at any time you want, because it represents activating the blueprint for perfect health and you having perfect health. When you're ready with both hands, you can push the big lever up, and this activates the blueprint for perfect health. I'm sure you know this is part of the unconscious mind, and one of its most important directives. Once it's activated and working with you, it can heal any scrape, let go of any thought, create an abundance of health, and be there for you every second of every day, ensuring you are loved, safe, and have perfect health. It releases dis-ease and sickness. It heals automatically and efficiently. Think what this lever can do for you now. Next to the lever is a small control box. There are different dials inside of there for you. One dial is for perfect health. Turn that dial to the level of perfect health that is good for you. There's another dial for perfect mental health, and turn that dial to the optimal position for you. There's a dial for stress, and you can turn that dial to the perfect position for you. Lastly, there is a dial that you can pick what it says. Take a minute creating the dial, turning it to the optimal level. You can easily do this with your unconscious mind, can't you? That's right. You are doing so well today. Know you can access this control room in your mind at any time in the future because it activates the blueprint for perfect health, and you are in control of perfect health. You have the resources inside of you. You have the power of your mind, and you get to control what you do and how you feel. Today has been such a success, hasn't it? It's time to come into the room you're in just a few moments. Focus on your breathing into your stomach, because this gives your body a healthy flow of oxygen. Your stomach goes out on the in-breath and in on the out-breath. I'll count up from 1 to 5 so you can reorient to the room, having with you everything you learned today. 1, seeing yourself activated with the blueprint for perfect health. 2, hearing the sounds of success. 3, feeling so good, knowing you have perfect health. 4, seeing you have perfect health physically, mentally, emotionally, and spiritually. 5, open your eyes and hear the chatter of your mind just go, and the silence of it bring you to a time to reflect on what you know now.